Race 23. 10 laps before the end of the race, before the end of the championship. And as of recording this, sign-ups for Turismo Carretera USA have closed. So the moment this is done, we will be racing over there. And before we begin, I want to say that for this series I've added 3 more cars to the roster. Now, the reason is that first and foremost the characters are Vanessa and Serena Spencer and Gordon Masters. Basically, these guys were part of the group of drivers that would have fueled the unoccupied cars after the setup period for TC USA closed down. In the meantime, no space to overtake. I have to let Kasumi through. And since shit. And since these are characters, these particular 3 characters are characters that I never used in the series before, I wanted to use them in one, so yeah, there we go. I added them in this series. And for record, of the 3, only one of them qualified, that being Vanessa, and she even qualified 36th. So if you were worried that I might have ruined the championship, looks like they're not gonna ruin anything for anyone. At the same time, I'm going to add 4 additional drivers into the TC USA roster, and those characters are Ryan Trevino, Lily Price, Susana Mendoza, and Clara Baird. And these 4 were supposed to be the characters that I would have used in NASCAR 25. If NASCAR 25 actually allowed you to use the custom cars into championship mode, to which it does not, and it doesn't overwrite the name of the car the driver of the car you picked with your nickname. So yeah, suddenly I had 4 characters I had no use for. So I just have to shove them in TC USA. And also, Serena was supposed to be the protagonist of the initial NASCAR 35 series, the one that right now I'm doing with Jimmy Johnson. But again, no custom car and no name overrides. So yeah, she basically was completely, she had no use. So I shoved her here. Whoops, I bumped the microphone. But in the meantime, we're up into 4th as Mendoza, Espinosa is going for the lead. Side by side with Emma. Emma looks like it's going to hold on, and now Norris is gonna turn on the fun. And let's see if I can actually take advantage of that as Norris prepares an overtake on the outside, coming into the tunnel the tunnel turn. We deal with Norris, almost dealt with Espinosa, as Kasumi is climbing her way back, as we're still dealing with Espinosa, and he's got a much better exit than I have. So does Norris, so nope, still in 4th, despite all that effort. Of course, only 20 laps. But I forgot to mention that I'm probably going to use whoops, okay. I'm very likely still going to use the truck distances for TC USA. So yeah, were applicable, of course. But in the meantime, I need to focus on these three fuckers. Yes, I'm counting Norris as well. That lag spike. Oh god. And thanks to that, Norris now has got to run. But we somehow managed to defend that. And we get a great exit off of turn 1. We get the run on Espinosa. We do not get a run on Emma, but it doesn't really matter. We blocked the door on Espinosa. Now we're up to second. There we go. Well, for the record, that group of drivers that I mentioned for TC USA, not Ryan and Lily, Susanna and Clara. I mean, you know, the drivers, you know, the group where Gordon and these Panzers were part of. The other drivers that were there were Felix Irving, Ethel Addison, and Leon Wallman. And since I used these three already, it made sense to just use the guys that I never used. As Espinosa is trying on the outside, but we managed to actually defend the position. There we go. Now can I catch up to Emma? Looks a bit harder than one would expect. Unless I dive into one, but no. But the AI tends to be pretty slow coming out of one, so there's my chance. Can I make the overtake? Come on. And done did it. There we go. We're in the lead. And now we have to try and defend it for 13 laps.
Here comes the leader, car inside.
And now looks like it's not going to last one corner. And the answer is yeah, it did last at least one corner. You're first. I'm in first, but not by. Okay. Drop them to the outside, please. And to the inside. There we go. Okay. Oh, and also today I finished working at the this vineyard, so I should be less tired in the next few videos. Also, I'm not working on Monday, so yeah, either 2 or 3 videos, depends on what I have to do. God damn it. Okay. And yes, I know that I forgot the Midwest report, and you know what? I'll do it now, fuck it. Actually, it's been what, 2 races since I missed the Midwest report, but in any case, I apologize for that. Okay, right, so we lead the race. Second is, nope, that's not what I want to use. Second is Emma, third is Espinosa, fourth is Norris, fifth is Harmon, actually no, sixth is Harmon, wait. Oh, okay, no, never mind. Then we got Kasumi and Piniella fighting side by side. So it's Jameson and Voiles. Then we got Ali Anderson Jr., Mo Vidal, Dino Papuas, Trevor Yarborough, and JJ Palmer. We got Eric Monaco, Chase Abbott, Rachel Dawkins, Zachary Fitzwater, James Lee, Sasha Bright, Ashley Cotter, Tim Cook, John Boyd, Carson Miller, Donald Barkley, Chikira Takashi, Dylan McGee, Christian Ross, Luke Larson, Michael Bell, Ken Luna, Atsuko Lamina, Sarah Taylor, Jacob Anderson, Ryan Durrani, and that's Vanessa Spencer, sorry. That's the car she's driving. Basically a fake Roddy Burns car. No. Yeah, it was Roddy Burns, the guy that drove the accent car, yeah. Then it is it. Then, of course, is Mia, Campbell, Matthew Hubert, Anton Kubica, Colin Jones, Eric Leffler, and Alan Green rounding up the 43 car field. And now, let's go back to the race. And into one we go. There we go. Nice. But yeah, in terms of NASCAR 25, I posted a video yesterday. If you want to check it out, go check it out. I know that it's just my first race with the game, my first actual race, but I honestly could not shake the NR feelings when playing, when doing that video. As I made it pretty clear in that video about it. And yes, I know somebody's gonna mention, well, duh, they're made by the same guys. But still, I did not expect it to feel as familiar as it did. Shit. There we go. Okay. Brake a little bit sooner. In the hopes that these guys do not fly away. And looks like they are going to fly away. Nine to go. I actually want to win because the championship is gone. No question about it. But I want to try at least climb my way to the top 5, and honestly a second win in a row would look pretty good. Problem is I have to overtake the 2 best drivers this entire season, or rather the drivers that have been blessed by N ratings.
Keep low. The next car is the leader.
There we go.
Outside. Keep low.
And no, Emma managed to keep herself there, and of course got a better run of a 3.
Car outside. Still there.
Come on. Get her. Nice, there we go. Now next up is Espinosa for the lead. Okay. And now it's going to be 7 to go in a little bit. Okay. 7 to go, and 38, 3/10 we're away from Espinosa. Is he going to slow down? The answer is yes. We get the run. Don't make contact with him. And I need to remind myself because, you know, that shit happens more often than I like to count. And there we go. Back into the lead we go. And now Espinosa's definitely going to try something on the inside.
Still there.
And I leave him too much room, maybe?
Still there. Clear.
And no, that actually worked. Okay, I am shocked as well. But anytime, 6 to go. One thing that I really want to know is where is Voiles? Since right now he's the one with the 5th place finish that I really want. Hopefully I can mount a charge in these last 10 races to do so. If anything, these are all going to be preparations for Turismo Carretera USA, because we're still going to use the vanilla tracks for a majority of the calendar. Fuck you. Don't you dare. Okay. And as I stated, this thing might go on hiatus should SNL 2001 drop in the period I'm still working. So, yeah. But once I'm work, this will resume. We will continue with our scheduled program. Okay, 4 to go at the line. Okay, nice. Alright. Better far away from Espinosa. Okay, and as we stated, next race is going to be at 5 Flags, assuming if any version of 5 Flags that can host 43 cars, otherwise they'll just replace it with something else. Then we go to Milwaukee, Richmond, and then Oregon International Speedway, which is basically a reskin of Atlanta made by Trey Wright, I think it was. The Trey Wright or Brennan Wilmington, but I'm pretty sure it was the former.
Clear.
But in the meantime, there we go. Free to go for us. Stay away from the wall. Okay. Oh, a bit of a gap. Either I am doing pretty well, I did pretty well on that session, on that part of the track, or they've given up. As we go to 2 to go.
Just 2 to go.
Okay. There's the Spinoza coming in hot. Oh god. Okay. Now we got basically a lap and a half left to run. Okay. Alright, around the front corner. One more lap, white flag for us. Let's see if I can actually do that. Duke. Or Sonic, I have no idea if that's the spot of the crew chief. I'm gonna assume that's the crew chief, so don't worry, Duke. And looks like we should have it in the bag, unless I do something stupid. Nope, still cannot reach me. And around the funnel corner we go. And in the face of... Oh shit. Oh god, I almost fucked it up. I almost fucked it up. Oh fuck. I almost completely bungled that one up.
See you in victory lane.
Oh shit. Oh, look at the gap that we actually matched the pole. Jesus. But yeah, thank God actually. I almost completely bungled that one up. Oh, that would have been like a genuine reason to actually restart the race from scratch. Because of losing a win like that, they're trying to come up with a cool speech and just bump into the wall. It's fucking embarrassing. But yeah, into the pits we go.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 4,000 in second. The race is over. Come on in.
Okay, there's my pit stop. Slow down. And here we go. Get out of the car. So, we win at Pocono. Second is Espinosa by not that much. Third is Webster, then it's Norris, Piniella, Harmon, Takashi, Kazumi Takashi, Daniel Voss down in 8th. Justin Jameson and Gary Movida rounding up the top 10. Then we got... okay, Kristen finished 28th. Vanessa finished 34th. Mia finished 38th. Kupica finished 40th, still the leader of last car. And Verlac is still going to be the leader of last car. And Alan Green is the last car of the standings. So pretty much nothing else to be said other than it's time to check out the championship standings, shall we? And so Espinosa still leads the championship, 54 points clear of Norris, 59 points clear of Emma. Then we've got Piniella and Daniel Voss from the top 5, which jumped a good bit of points from Voiles. Now we're 33 behind them. Then we got Movidel, who's now up to 7th. Bright drops down to 8th. Josh Harmon and Michael Bell runs up to top 10. And thanks to that place she got, Vanessa is now the leader of last car with just 3 points. But again, only one race to her name, which effectively means Enzo Kupica, for the first time in a little while, is not the last car leader anymore. So, confetti, I guess. But yeah, in terms of winners and losers, we got 3 winners and 3 biggest climbers and 3 biggest dropouts. And those are Zachary Fitzwater, Chikir Takahashi, and James Lee, who all get 2 positions in the standings each. Fitzwater is now 22nd, Chikira is in 23rd, and Lee is now in 30th. And dropping 2 places are Bob Haywood, Matt Campbell, and Luke Larson. And Haywood is now in 24th, Campbell is now in 25th, and Larson is now in 32nd. So, yeah. As we said, next up is going to be a 5 flags, assuming I can find a version that has 43 cars. Then we got Milwaukee, Richmond, and Oregon. So, yeah. I guess there's pretty much nothing else to say other than this has been it for this video. If you liked it, give it a like. If you see more content like this, hit subscribe and click the notification bell to get the next video drops. And I have nothing else to say other than see you next video, everybody. This is Alpha, signing out.